Let me tell you, I have been wanting to make this Rocky Road fudge for so long, I can't even tell you how long. Now, it's not Christmas time and it's not fudge time, technically, but I was just craving this. I have all the ingredients. I've had it for quite a while, and I keep saying I want to make it. No, I want to be good. Oh, I want to make it. I want to be bad, etc. So finally, I just said, I'm going to be bad. I'm going to have some of this. This is amazing, and this is the first time I've made it, and I did get it from my good friend Michael's channel. I've been eyeing this for a long time, so let's give it a try. I don't want to mess up this plate, so I'm going to take a taste. It's really good. If you like Rocky Road, this is amazing. We have all the marshmallows, the peanuts, the chocolate, all in one little square here. Who says we can't have fudge any time of the year? There's no law or rule, is there? Have you heard of a rule that says no fudge, only at Christmas? This is so delicious. So I'm going to show you how to make this. And what's really good about this, what's really great about this, is it's so doggone easy. Literally, you just put everything on the stove, melt it together, put it in a pan, and refrigerate it. It is so easy to make, and it is awesome. So I hope you enjoy this recipe, and I hope you give it a try, and let me know how it turns out. Thank you so much. Okay, the very first thing you want to do is take an 8x8 size square baking pan, and you want to grease it and line it with either parchment paper or wax paper. Then you want to take 18 ounces of chocolate chips, and in one bag you'll have 12 ounces. So we're going to put one whole bag, and then half a bag of another makes 18 ounces. So we're kind of estimating how much that is. So we have half a bag left, which we are going to use the last 6 ounces as well. So first thing you want to do is add your chocolate chips. Then you want to add a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and you want to add 1/8 a teaspoon of salt. So this is 1/4, so that's 1/8. And then you want to mix everything together in a bowl. So you get your salt and baking soda all incorporated. And then what you're going to do is take a 14-ounce can of condensed milk and pour that in the bowl. And after you do that, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And then you're going to put this on a double boiler. Well, this is part of that. You'll put it on a pot of water about 2 inches that's boiling, and you're going to melt all of this in the bowl. That'll be your double boiler. Whoops. Okay, once your pot of water starts boiling like this, you're going to turn it down a little. Then you're going to add your bowl with your chocolate on top. So you don't want the bowl touching the hot water, of course, and now we're just going to kind of stir it and let it melt down. Next, we want to chop a cup of roasted peanuts. I'm going to chop them first, and then I'll measure them afterwards. So you can either use a knife, or I have a chopping device here. And they just need to be roughly chopped. Okay, so we have our cup of roasted peanuts. You need another half a cup of chocolate chips, and then you need 1 cup of mini marshmallows, the small ones. So let's check on the chocolate, see if it's melting. Okay, let's look. It is melting slowly. You want to keep stirring it till it's almost completely melted, and then we'll take it off the stove. But we got to get this melted first. It's not real melted yet, but it's getting there. So once your chocolate is starting to melt, then you take it off and you stir it until you can get it completely melted. You don't have to do that completely on while it's on the stove, but you take it off and continue stirring it, and you can see it starting to melt. It melts really fast once you take it off the stove. So now what you're going to do is toss your cup of peanuts in and start getting that stirred and blended. And then you want to toss in your marshmallows, and that's a cup of marshmallows. And you want to stir that in. And then last will be your other not 6 ounces, it's actually a half a cup, not 6 ounces. You'll want to stir in your last half a cup of chocolate chips. So what we're going to do now is continue mixing and blending this so it's all combined. And once you feel like it's combined together enough, you're going to put it in your 8 by 8 inch baking pan. So it doesn't take long for this to get incorporated, and then of course it can start hardening, so you do want to put this in your pan now. And it's really easy, it comes right out. So as soon as you get all of this chocolate out of your bowl, you're going to press it down, and then you're going to chill it in the refrigerator for 2 hours. So here we go. It's real simple to do this. It doesn't take long. It might take 10 minutes at the longest to make this as far as getting it ready. And then all you have to do is wait 2 hours and take it out, and then we'll cut it. So I'll see you in 2 hours. Okay, I just took this out of the refrigerator. It's been 2 hours that it was setting, and so you can see right now it is set. So I'm just going to cut these in squares, and then we will take a taste. Okay, now you can just take off the parchment paper or wax paper, whatever you have, and see how easy it comes out now, just like this.